viewers, in another start of cooking. Today I'm going to prepare kidney beans. This is Kashmiri beans. You'll get this kidney beans in many shapes and colors, and this is this is quite a small one. This is also known as Kashmiri Rajma. So this is how it looks before soaking. Post soaking, I've soaked this rajma for about 8 hours in or overnight in water, and so this is how it looks now. So now let's go to the cooking process. I'm going to cook this rajma in a cooker because it takes longer time to get cooked. So in this I'm adding cardamom. This is added to give a smoky flavor to your rajma. One cinnamon stick and one bay leaf and one teaspoon of salt. So all this goes into the cooker. Now add water. And then cook it for 4 to 5 whistles because it takes longer time, as I mentioned. So it has to cook to a soft. Now I'll be maybe 4 to 5 whistles. After 4 to 5 whistles, while our cooker is cooling down, let's fry some masalas required for the Rajma Masala. I've added 1 tablespoon of oil, and in that I'm going to add. So this is 2 medium onion which I've roughly chopped, 2 medium tomatoes, they are also roughly chopped, some 5 to 6 cloves of garlic, one small piece of ginger, and then the coriander leaves. So first let's add the ginger and the garlic because it will get rid of the raw smell. You don't have to fry these vegetables golden brown. It just need to turn translucent. That's enough. I'm adding the onion now. Frying it till they are translucent. And once they are fried, all this we are going to grind it to a smooth paste. Quantity of the tomatoes and the onion is based on the requirements you want the gravy or the masala. And our onion are done well. Into this I'm going to add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and half a teaspoon of 1 small teaspoon of cumin powder or the jeera powder. This needs to be added before you add the tomatoes because always add the turmeric into the oil. Now I'm adding the coriander leaves. Adding coriander leaves will give a totally different taste. It'll really taste good. Just slightly you can roast it, and then finally you add the tomatoes. Now I'll be frying this till the tomatoes are soft. So I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt so that this will help in faster cooking of the tomatoes. Remembering that I have also added salt to the kidney bean or the rajma. These are also done. Now let's switch it off and then allow it to cool before we grind it. The fried onion and tomato have fully cooled now. Now let's add it to the mixer jar and grind it to a smooth paste. Those who are new to the kitchen, it's just a tip that never add water in the initial stage. First just grind it without water and then slowly you can add water as per the requirement. I've grinded onion and tomato to a fine paste. Now I'm adding about 1 tablespoon of oil into the pan. And this is 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri mirchi. Adding Kashmiri mirchi will give a good color to your Rajma Masala. just adding this masala. I added just a couple of teaspoon of water while I was grinding this, not much of water. Now this has to be fried till it becomes half the quantity of what it is right now. So I'll keep on roasting. And finally it will start letting out the oil which we had poured into this. So that is a stage when we have to stop. Masalas are all well roasted and now it has started to leave the pan. This is the right time and we add the water. If the masalas are not roasted well, you won't get the desired taste. This is really an important step. See, it doesn't get stuck to my spatula also. Now let's add the water. This is a bit of the mixy water. And some more water. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. And now the cooked rajma. I've added a couple of the green chilies also for spice. If you don't like green chilies, you can skip that and add chili powder instead. Now let's close this and allow it to come to a boil, not boil, cook well at least for 3 to 5 minutes. Our rajma gravy has thickened well and this should be sufficient. Just in case, I think I forgot to mention, this was half cup of rajma which I had soaked. This will be sufficient for 3 to 4 servings. So final stage now, I'm just adding half a teaspoon of the Garam Masala. Stir it. And then adding a little bit of coriander. Now I'll close this and leave it for say 5 minutes so that the Garam Masala will not get combined well with the rajma. So the best combination of the rajma is going to be definitely the rice. I'm going to cook some rice, white rice. So viewers, our mouth-watering rajma chawal is ready. So this lockdown vacation, please do prepare this. If you like my recipes, please share, like and comment my channel. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.